Let's say you want to auto chop like they did on old school MPCs, like the MPC 3000 or the MPC 2000.
Hey, old MPCs couldn't auto chop.
Yes, they could. With this secret auto chop technique, any MPC can auto chop.
What?
Some people call it the J Dilla auto chop, but more about J Dilla later. I'm going to show you how to do this secret auto chop technique on your MPC Live 2 or any modern MPC. This way of auto chopping is actually faster than the actual auto chop on the MPC. For this video I chose a classical sample, and I chose that one because it has a lot of changes throughout the clip, and that way it will be easier to understand what is going on. And the sample sounds like this. Choose the pad with the sample on it. Head into Program Edit. Under the Master tab, I'm gonna set it to Mono under Poly. It doesn't really matter, but that's just what I do. And then I'm gonna move to the Modulation tab. The setting we're gonna play with is under Velocity Sensitivity. First, under Amplitude, you're gonna turn it all the way down to 0 with your finger or your Q-links if you wanna do that. Then you're gonna go to Sample Start and then turn it all the way up. If you have full level turned on, turn it off right now. Now if you play the pad, it's gonna start on different places in the sample depending on how hard you tap the pad. So if you tap it hard, it's gonna start from the beginning. If you tap it softer, it's gonna start later in the sample, depending how soft you are tapping it. To take full advantage of this, we're going to press the pad and then choose 16 levels. Make sure 16 level setting is set to velocity. As you can hear, the sample will start from the top over here and then start at different points throughout the pads, effectively chopping it into 16 parts automatically. You can play with the length of the sample, and that's going to affect how it is chopped in the 16 levels. Let's try to record something. Before you record something, make sure to enable Automation Bright. After you record it, you can go into grid mode and change the chops by changing the velocity. So if you're not happy with a chop, you can just adjust the velocity up or down, and it's going to be tighter or looser, whatever you want.
How do you know J Dilla used this technique?
I don't know for sure if J Dilla did this technique, but I'm pretty sure he knew everything there is to know about his sampler. And he was kind of the first one to chop in the middle of vocal samples, which sounds like something that would be a product of auto chopping like this. Anyone that have used any auto chop feature knows that it's not perfect and that mistakes can happen, and I guess J Dilla just embraced those mistakes. If you want to make your beat sound nice and dirty, you should check this video out next. It's right there.